Alrighty, it's time to talk market. For July 2026 residential sales, we are going to cover the four counties that I normally do: Perry, Bollinger, Cape, and St. Genevieve. So we're going to kick it off with Perry County. July was a happening month. Let me tell you, there were 26 new homes that came on the market this month. That is like a record. And the average sales price is at $216,921. 30 days on the market was the average, and 13 homes sold. So just to give you a little point of reference, in June there were 19 new listings, 238,000 was the average sales price, 22 days on the market, 14 sold. A year ago in July, so July 2025, 13 new listings, $248,300 was the average sales price, 102 days on the market, and 11 solds. Let's look at year to date. So from January 1 through July 31st, we have a 30% increase in the number of new listings coming in at 117, 23% increase in the number of sales, 87, 42 days on the market, which is 43% less than last year to date. Average sales price is down a smidgen, coming in at $230,000. Last year was $243,000, so not a huge change really when we're talking about dollars there. And then 0.5% less is what sellers are getting right now. So they're getting 97.6% of the asking price compared to last year. So let's move on to Cape Girardeau County. 130 new listings came on the market. Average sales price is $312,305. 46 days on the market and 94 homes sold. The month before, looking in June, there were 119 new listings. So as you can see, new homes are coming on the market. So that's a trend so far across two counties. Average sales price is $316,000, so that's really close right there. 47 days on the market, hanging neck and neck, and then 102 homes sold. Looking at July of 2025, 136 new homes, $304,000 was the average sales price. Days on market was 46, so exactly what it is this month, and then 96 closed homes. So now let's look year to date. About a 7% increase in new listings, coming in at 739 so far this year. 573 homes have closed, which is a little over 8% more than last year to date. Days on market has jumped up about 10% to 57 days. Average sales price is up 10%, coming in at $308,900. And then sellers are getting about 0.5% more than they were last year at 98% of their asking price. Now, Bollinger County, 10 new homes came on the market. $258,000 is the average sales price. 40 days on the market and 7 solds. In June, a month ago, there were only 6 new listings. $153,000 was the average sales price. 49 days on the market and 5 homes sold. July of 2025, 14 new listings, $168,000 average sales price, so up $90,000 over last year. 49 days on the market and 12 solds. Year to date for Bollinger County, we've got a 6% increase coming in at 74 homes that have come on the market. 47 homes have sold, exactly no change. That's how many sold last year to date. Days on market has increased about 4%, coming in at 73 days. Average sales price is up 2% at $203,000. And right now, sellers are getting 95.4% of their asking price, which is 0.5% less than last year to date. We're going to close up today with St. Genevieve County. 25 new homes came on the market. $315,000 is the average sales price. 46 days on the market and 15 homes sold. Looking at June of this year, so just a month ago, 15 new listings. So as you can tell, that trend of new listings was across all 4 counties. $232,000 was the average sales price. So you've got, again, about a $98,000 increase. 105 days on the market and 19 homes sold. Last year in July, there were 23 new listings, so the exact same. $224,000 was the average sales price, about $90,000 more also. And then you've got 29 days on the market and 17 solds. So year to date, from January 1 to July 31st for St. Genevieve County, we have a almost an 8% decrease in number of new listings overall. Year to date, 105. Sales have decreased also about 3%, so only 86. And we're talking about like percentages, they sometimes sound big, but that could just be a difference of 3 or 4 homes. So when we look at it from that perspective, it's not always quite so eye-opening or jaw-dropping. Days on market has increased about 10%, coming in at 67. Average sales price is up 1.5% at $275,000. And right now, sellers are getting 97.2% of their asking price, which is 0.5% less than last year. So if you have any questions about the market, let me know. Some things are changing. Pay attention to my Quick Tip Tuesdays that are coming down the pipeline with some other just industry changes that are going to be happening that could affect things. But overall, new listings are a good thing, right? So we're going to see in the next month or two, probably, a change in the number of sales because some of those homes are going to go under contract and things like that. So I look forward to talking to you. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.